Hi everybody, and welcome to Winterthur. I'm Collin Hadsell, and this is the Bloom Report. It's been a little while since we've done one of these. I think it was the beginning of December. We did a Bloom Report, and then I did a snow video towards Christmas time. But it's been a little bit, and not much has changed bloom-wise here. I think we really could call this video a Bloom Report, a single Bloom Report, because there's really only one thing blooming right now. Yeah, you guessed it. It's snowdrops. And don't get me wrong, I love snowdrops. And I know it can be a little disheartening this time of year, a little glum, a little dour, sour, a little sad, any other adjectives appertaining to blah. But one bloom is better than none. And those little snowdrops and a couple other things, and there's not just one bloom. I may be overselling that a Bloom Report idea, but those few blooms are really highlighted by this big open canvas that we have here right now. It's just, you can see every bone, every hill, every crack, every stream in the Winterthur garden right now. And that is just awesome. That's really special. And it's not a time of the year to miss. So we're gonna take a little walk around and see what we can see. Thank you. Now it's time for the star of this Bloom Report, the snowdrop. So every snowdrop or galanthus has these awesome inner petals, and each one is its own unique painting, this little green face that is different from snowdrop to snowdrop. For me, and for a lot of folks, I know that snowdrops can be, let's see if we can get this to focus. Snowdrops are a symbol of the better things to come, of the spring and all these beautiful things that we have just around the corner. And especially years like this, it's just, for me, it's just like, oh, finally we can breathe again. There's something coming up, and we'll get through the winter. And the way the petals fold together like insect wings before they bloom is just really beautiful. Here's another look at one of the little faces. So distinct from the last one that we peeked at. The last little bit about snowdrops before we move on to something else. This is really awesome. This is very exciting. These ones are popping up where the tree fell. So they just found their way back to the surface regardless of how disturbed the soil was. So since this morning, it's turned out to be a really, really nice day. I've taken my jacket off. I've got my new Winterthur Han Solo vest on. And as I was walking around this afternoon, I saw that with this weather, some of the Adonis is starting to pop. There's an awesome cluster of it here, and it'll be great in the springtime. But it's just this beautiful yellow. So this snag, or an old dead tree that I talked to you about in a previous video, the affiliated woodpecker and all other insects and bugs and birds have been really doing a number on it since the last time we saw it. So let's check it out. I'm gonna come in one morning and this is just gonna have exploded all over the March bank. This vine that runs the whole way up this tulip poplar, and some of you, if you've been here before, you might have seen it and wondered, what is that? Is it a parasitic vine or what? But it's a large leaf winter creeper. It's a type of euonymus, and I love it. It was planted, I think, 1961-ish, according to the little card it has. But it has these awesome variegated leaves mixed with the solid color leaves, and it gets these little orange reddish berries. It's really a cool vine. Here's some of its fruit. With everything down, though, you really have the opportunity to take a look at all of the little things that Winterthur has to offer. And that could be buds coming up on the azaleas or the rhododendrons or magnolias, or it could be little springs and streams like this one. This almost invisible in the summertime when everything's really jungly and big. But now you can see there's a spring. It starts from all the way over there, shoots out from under the marsh bank and flows down into the creek and out towards the museum. On top of snowdrops and a couple of little blooms, if you're looking for Canadian geese, you've come to the right place. Thanks so much for watching.